The battleground state of Pennsylvania. Well, a remarkable political comeback we have just witnessed, one of the most extraordinary in American history. Following a roller coaster campaign during which he was indicted 4 times, criminally convicted and survived 2 assassination attempts, Donald Trump will return to the White House as a president for a 2nd time. There had been concerns about his character and his narrative, but that seemed not to matter as he won the Electoral College and seemingly the popular vote too. Well, Donald Trump told his supporters he would fix everything and help the country to heal. Kamala Harris cancelled a planned speech overnight. We're expecting to hear from her in the coming hours. Well, it was just after 5:30 in the morning here in Washington, 10:30 in the UK. The swing state of Wisconsin was called in Trump's favour, taking him over the magic number of 270 electoral college votes needed to become America's 47th president. Our US correspondent James Matthews has this report.
They hailed it here the greatest political comeback of all time. A 45th president, now the 47th, the great divider and achiever on a night that changed the world.
Well, I want to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends on this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. Frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond.
It was the close contest that ultimately wasn't. Trump took the presidency and congressional power beyond.
Nothing will stop me from keeping my word to you, the people. We will make America safe, strong, prosperous, powerful, and free again. And I'm asking every citizen all across our land to join me in this noble and righteous endeavor. That's what it is. It's time to put the divisions of the past 4 years behind us. It's time to unite. And we're going to try. We're going to try. We have to try. And it's going to happen. Success will bring us together. I've seen that. I've seen that.
God's on our side, and we need to make America great again.
The Hispanics moved the needle on this election. We did a lot, and it means a lot because we're conservative. We are about family, God, and freedom.
God wins, Trump wins tonight.
For all the talk of battleground states, there was no real contest. This was a watch party in Philadelphia. Kamala Harris had to win the state of Pennsylvania. Losing it was the moment she lost it all.
Feel fantastic. It's been long roads. Terrific. The numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
I can't say anything more than thank you, God. Thank you, President Trump. God bless America.
It had all started so optimistic at this Kamala Harris watch party in Washington, D.C.
Oh, say, can you see?
But it didn't last. The American anthem ultimately was a lament for the loser. Optimism faded as they watched the results and the figures fell away. They didn't hear from the vice president overnight. She will speak in time. She'll speak first to Donald Trump in a concession call.
You won't hear from the vice president tonight, but you will hear from her tomorrow. She will be back here tomorrow to address not only the HU family, not only to address her supporters, but to address the nation. So thank you. We believe in you.
There had been fears over safety at this election. As the country cast its vote, security was increased in the capital, Washington, D.C. Bomb threats disrupted polling stations in Florida, Georgia, and in Pennsylvania. On so many levels, Donald Trump is the history maker. A first former president to be criminally convicted, a second to win back the White House after losing it. And then there was the campaign, assassination attempts, and all that.
Many people have told me that God spared my life for a reason. And that reason was to save our country and to restore America to greatness. And now we are going to fulfill that mission together.
So much will flow from this. America's decision, one that it's made for a second time. There's a reason they called this the most consequential election. What those consequences are, this country is about to find out. And so are we all. James Matthews, Sky News, in West Palm Beach,